I think a lot of that's what we can do. I think you always want to say that it's about what we do and not always exactly what they do. So I think I know myself. I need to work on the turnovers. That was a big thing. But I'm proud of the way our team fought till the end. I think there was no quit by anyone out there. I think that says a lot about the kind of guys we have that are going to fight to the end. But also, I think it was a lot closer than the scoreboard predicted. I think we came out, had a great drive to open the second half. I think at that point it was 2017 or something like that. So I think we need to do a better job finishing. But I also think that it wasn't completely bad.
You say that you want to think about it's more what you guys didn't do. Do you think you should have taken more shots downfield, or did you miss some reads?
I think I missed a couple reads. I think really you want to take what they give you, but also take your shots. I know I've said that before a few times. If they're trying to really take away something, then we got to go somewhere else. So I think it's really taking what they give you, but also taking your shots, and you kind of have to find a balance. And I don't know if I necessarily found that, but like I said, it wasn't all bad.
Sean, were you surprised how fast things started getting ugly?
Well, I think it had to do with turning the ball over. I know myself especially. I think back to last week when our defense forced some big turnovers for us, and we were able to go down and get 7. And I think it was kind of the reverse of that, and I know myself need to do a better job of protecting the football and sustaining drives. Like I said, at one point it was 20-7 in the second half, and from there we do. Our offense and myself more than anyone need to do a much better job finishing.
When it started going that way, did you feel like you started pressing a little bit, trying to get back in it?
I wouldn't necessarily say that. The scenario changes. As they score points. I think I need to keep in mind that while we might be down a score or two, you don't necessarily have to force it. There's no 17-yard or 17-point touchdown. You just got to take it one play at a time.
Sean, you always look back at your decision making. Which decisions stand out in your mind that you wish you could have back or do over?
I don't know. There's a couple. I'd have to really look at the film to see what happened on them. I think whenever I turn the ball over, I know I always want to become better at that. But we'll just have to look at the film and see what happened.
Sean, early in the season, you weren't turning the ball over. What's happened?
I don't. I don't really know. I think a lot of it has to do with not forcing it. I think I need to know when to check it down, when to throw it away. They're a good team. I tip their hat to them, but I know that those are mistakes that I can prevent. So.
Early in the season, did you feel more comfortable in the pocket? Were you getting more time?
Oh no, that has nothing to do with that. I'm not. Our offensive line, I thought, did a good job. I thought we ran the ball well. They protected me well, and it really just comes down to me being accurate and making good decisions. And I think I need to improve. As far as early in the season and now, I don't really think about that. I'm just trying to continue to learn, and take this as a learning experience. Just keep learning.
Was the ball slippery out there at all? It seemed like maybe a couple times slipped out.
No, I didn't think it was slippery.
Sean, Jordan said he's looking forward to taking this out on somebody. Nickel State's next week. What about you?
Well, we got another opponent. There's no time to pout or feel sorry for yourself. Nickel State's going to come in here and try to beat us, and we have to prepare accordingly and get ready to play. I think it'll be good. I think everyone kind of is hurting a little bit about this one, especially for our seniors. I know we would have really liked to have gotten a win against the Ducks, for them. But I think it'll be good to bounce back and have a game where we have to come out and really put the pressure on ourselves to execute well and play Nickel State, who's going to come in and give us their best game.
Any difference between a loss like this and a loss in the regular season? I mean, do you let this one sink in a little bit more, or do you just get over it as quickly as the others?
I think you try to get over it. Everyone's hurting, like I said, but tomorrow, the sun's going to come up and we're going to have a new opponent to prepare for, and that's all we can focus on.
All right, thanks, Sean.
Yep.